All right, we're live. Sing
Kind
the
of looks like a
intro song.
circuit board.
Sing the intro song.
Did you change our intro slide? That's
Yes,
crazy.
And you didn't sing the intro song.
Woke up. Woke up.
Woke up to sound on.
Woke up.
It's a show we do professionally and perfectly every week.
Sound up, sound off. Welcome to the show that we do every Tuesday. My name's Chris. This is Sean, who is going fly fishing after we get done here.
It's not funny because I am.
It's a
what
good
I
day
do.
for it. It's rainy.
It's
It's nasty here in North Myrtle Beach. Can
turn
you
the
move
camera?
this way?
No, I was going to tell you just tilt that camera a little bit.
A little bit. Sean's a little out of the shot.
There we go.
There. Okay. All right, I thought that was on my shirt.
It's a mouse. No one else can see that but you, and they think you're crazy.
Gotcha.
Now.
All right, everybody. Well, this is a show where we get into some good topics. Me and Sean usually end up disagreeing, or I win one way or the other. And, yeah, so our first topic, of course, because it is still March Madness season, I'm a little salty. I'm a little upset because of UK losing on Sunday.
I don't know if salty is the word.
I was upset. I was angry.
You're kind of a crybaby.
No, I was angry. It was tears of anger.
You should have gone fly fishing. It was great.
Tears of anger, like hawkish, like strong.
I walked in and he was just laying in the floor, curled up in a corner.
Yeah, but then I hit the wall and broke it with my bare hands. Anyway, UK lost. So let's get on to the teams that are remaining, which would be because the consolation I had was Duke lost too, and I was very, 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 very happy about that. So there are four teams in the Final Four. There are four
How
teams
many are there in the
remaining.
Final Four?
Final Four. They give you a hint in the name. So we are going to have, by the way, we're going to have a live stream party this Saturday. We're going to be live streaming, giving away gifts. SoundUp, Eagle Realty, Eagle Beach Rentals, all sponsoring the live stream party. So tune in, get our commentary on the game, get our commentary about who's going to win, and just watch us. We're going to do a free throw contest. I'm going to beat Sean in darts. It's going to be all kinds of stuff. So, anyway, sound off time. That's right. So
it is the SoundUp Final Four live stream.
The SoundUp and Eagle Realty and Eagle everything Eagle. We have multiple sponsors, dude. We got multiple companies that are going to be doing things. Anyway, the four teams left are Michigan State versus Texas Tech, and Auburn versus Virginia. Auburn versus Virginia and Texas Tech versus Michigan State. Yes. Because I need to know the answer. Who is winning it all? No, give me game predictions and then who's going to win it all. Michigan State versus Texas Tech. You don't even know these teams. He hasn't watched literally probably a game.
Well, I do know Texas Tech hasn't been there before in a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Auburn hasn't been there before. That was the team that.
But Texas Tech
I don't think Texas Tech was there first time or the long time?
Long time. I think it was like 20 years.
Okay, yeah, long time. But anyway, can you give me a game prediction here? Michigan State versus Texas Tech. Winner?
Oh, Texas.
Okay. Auburn versus Virginia.
Auburn.
Auburn versus Texas Tech for the championship.
I'll go Auburn.
All right, so he's thinking SEC, Auburn, Georgia. You kind of grew up in Atlanta. Is Auburn in Alabama? Auburn's in Alabama, isn't it?
Yep.
That's how much I know about Auburn. I'm so pissed they beat Kentucky.
But Alabama directly beside Georgia. And they're kind of shaped the same.
I'm very curious about Texas Tech at the moment. Texas Tech Final Four appearances.
So
you want mine?
Sure.
So I'm going to go Michigan State over. Well, I don't know. Texas Tech did look impressive, but I feel like Michigan State's on a run right now, and I'll lean into.
I haven't watched a single one of the games. So I have no idea.
So I'm giving Michigan State. I would think Virginia would win, but I really like to be. If I'm going to be beat in the tournament, I want to be beat by the champions. So I too want Auburn to win that game, and then Auburn to beat Michigan State, because I'd rather have been beaten by the champions.
I will agree with you on that, because every time, like when the Eagles beat the Falcons a couple years ago, I was like, you better win the Super Bowl, and they did. So, not this year. All right. You look up the Texas thing.
I'm not done. I still want to figure out if Texas Tech has been in the Final Four before.
I wanted to kind of talk about smart home gadgets, since we talk about sound stuff and Alexa and Google Home and all those kind of things.
It may be their first Final Four appearance.
Yeah. So that's why it would be great to see them play.
Moving on to tech, because that's what we do.
So I wanted to see if anyone here in the comments, whether live or after we're live, has any favorite gadgets we should check out. We recently started making this a smart office.
Yeah, so we do have the lights in here could turn off on us at any moment.
Echo, studio off.
No, luckily she can't hear you through the
too far away
through the doors that we have closed in the studio. So we do have the lights systems here. So a lot of people have smart home lights. Is that your favorite, Sean? I want to turn this into a question. Your favorite gadget, your favorite smart home gadget,
not including the hub, which I'll consider Alexa. Like not including the actual thing that runs it is what I would assume. I would. Thing? No. Like Alexa is not going to be the one because
Alexa,
that's
Google,
what I use to power it.
Like the platform.
I would say so. I've had smart bulbs and I've had smart sockets, and I like the smart sockets because they can be used for anything. The only disadvantage is they can't dim a bulb. So like the hue lights, you can dim them. I could say, like last night I needed to see something in the room, but in Greenlee's room, and I needed to go in there. So I said, Alexa, turn on the light to 5%, and it's like barely. And she uses it as a night light. And then I have it set to when the alarm goes off, it gets brighter. So it kind of like wakes you up. That's cool. But the socket you can use for anything. So you can put one in the bathroom for your hair straightener. I don't think either one of us uses one, but you could. And then that way you know when you leave, oh, crap, did I leave it on or off? And you could just open the app and do it on your phone.
Right.
So to me, the smart socket, I think, is the most useful, cost-efficient, all-around smart home gadget.
Okay. I'm gonna go a different direction. I kind of want it. I don't have a ton of smart home stuff in my house, but there are things I desire. So if I was gonna go with, I would want smart kitchen appliances. I think some of them have come out.
Like the Alexa microwave?
Like the microwave, the stove, and the refrigerator. Meaning the refrigerator, I love the fact that I could go to the grocery store and then look inside my fridge and see if I forgot something on my list.
It's actually
like that seems super useful to me, and that would be a device that I would like to have personally.
Don't they have one that also will tell you the level? Yeah, I think you have to put them in the door, but like you could have a section for your milk jugs, and it tells you where the level is.
Yeah, if it's like full.
And then like the eggs, it'll tell you how many eggs you have. Like that is awesome.
That's awesome. And then I'd just like to be able to, and I think maybe we should be able to do this with certain add-ons to a stove. But I'd love to be able to like turn the stove on at 500 degrees, like as I'm doing something else. Like if I'm putting laundry in, but I'm getting ready to cook dinner, and like I want to like turn my stove and get it preheated. Like I'd love to be able to talk to my stove and just have it do that. They have that. They have a stove that does that.
Not with kids, I wouldn't.
Why?
Meh. My daughter's like,
she's gonna climb in the oven?
No, but she could turn it on and not know about it. And then we all go to sleep and wake up in flames.
I don't know what kind of oven you have, but I don't think
if
that's
it was a smart oven,
how that works.
If you say
it's not a gas oven. I mean, like, what do you mean go in flame? Hold on.
If you leave the oven on for a long time, something could happen.
Something could happen, but in general, not. I would rather have a smart oven.
I like the refrigerator. I agree with you on that. I disagree on the oven. I don't understand why you can't just walk up and just turn the dial.
Because the same reason I don't want to walk up and set the timer. Do you set your timer, or do you tell Alexa to set a timer? Do you go, or do you just say set a timer for 15 minutes?
I don't know. My oven just has one of the turny knob things, so I just okay, done.
That's too much effort.
You know how irritated I'd be if it. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that right now. And then now I've got to do more.
I've never had that issue. Next.
All right. Best April Fools.
Oh, did anybody get you yesterday?
Yes, actually. Our developer, Adam.
Oh, Adam.
He texted me, the entire dashboard is messed up. I'm going to have to start all over. I'm deleting it now and sending everyone to the old dashboard. And he wouldn't answer my phone, and I kind of had a moment of freaking out, and then he sent me an April Fool's gift.
That's actually... It's not as funny. It hurts my heart. Like even to say.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad still, actually. But there was a moment. Well, and there was one other one. There's a guy named Jared Polin who does. I'm waiting for Adam's comment. Who does camera stuff? The Fro guy. Worst annoying intro, but very memorable. He goes Fro Node Photo. And I just branded him. That's what he does every video.
Okay.
He thinks he's awesome.
Yep.
You should. Chris knows real estate. It'd be hilarious.
Chris knows real
anyway. He did a whole episode about the new Sony camera and stuff, and it was all super believable because he didn't go like way crazy stuff. It was fake. Yeah. It was at midnight he uploaded it, and I was still working. So at midnight I watched it, not realizing it was already April 1st. So it was well played on that one.
Well played. Gotcha. You weren't working.
Also, we didn't really integrate with MySpace.
Oh yeah, that wasn't real. That didn't get me. My daughter said something to me, and I'm trying to remember what it was. She got in the car after school and said something to the something about a lunch or test or something, and then I believed her because I'm going to believe my 9-year-old daughter, and she said April Fools. And it kind of got me. That's pretty.
How about you, Savannah? Anybody get you?
Pretty much it. They don't know she's here. Shh. It's our studio producer.
Okay. All right. I have no idea what you're about to talk about here, but what is the Impossible Whopper?
Ooh, all my SoundUp people on Twitter, if you saw yesterday, a trending topic was the Impossible Whopper from Burger King. So I haven't personally ate at a Burger King in years. I think you have more recently because I remember us talking about that. But so Burger King's coming out with the Impossible Whopper, which apparently is a vegetarian solution to their Whopper. And I've noticed this trend in fast food, a lot more health conscious items, at least they seem to be.
Healthy.
Yeah, on the menu, grilled items, vegetarian burgers, like veggie fries, I don't know, green shakes. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing lots of stuff that seem to be orientated to a more health conscious culture, and yet at the same time we're still fast food driven a lot. So what do you think? Do we feel like this fast food health culture is it just like a fad, or do you think this is a trending in the direction of permanent?
Let me tell you the problem with this is they've made it a world where if you want to eat healthy, it costs a lot more, double, triple.
Right. You're talking like in the grocery store.
Would you say the chicken McNuggets McDonald's are on par with the chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A? Would you say the Chick-fil-A ones are much better for you?
I don't think either one's good for you. I think the other one, maybe the Chick-fil-A seems more like real chicken chunks out of like a chicken breast.
And they use a better oil.
Real, okay.
But
I haven't done this much fast food research. I don't know.
Well, back in the day,
it's fried chicken.
I had a friend that used to write an article for some magazine called Eat Out, Eat Right or something, right?
Okay.
And so I remember we would go through like this website with all the stuff on it, and the Chick-fil-A's fried chicken is way better than anybody else's health-wise.
As far as
with
healthy.
The oils and all the stuff that they use, yeah. But for example, you're going to pay, I think, a little over twice as much.
For Chick-fil-A.
Right. Or if you go to like Chipotle, whereas in, Taco Bell.
Whoa, Chipotle's cheap.
Well, no. Here's my thing, though. No one has a dollar menu of healthy food. No. So, and it'd be kind of hard to get there, but at the same time, you can go to Chick-fil-A and get those, or even the grilled ones, and like a fruit cup, you don't have that option in a lot of places. And sometimes when you're traveling or driving, you need those types of places. Chipotle is not always a fast food.
Yeah, I don't count that as fast.
It's like
you can't eat it like in the car. It's hard to eat like.
What do you call something like that? It's like a mid-speed restaurant, like not fast food, like mid
casual dining.
Okay.
Fast casual. I think it's called fast casual. I think that's actually a term, fast casual.
What about what if they had a drive-through?
Still fast cat. Well, if they have a drive-through, then I think that would be.
I think there are some with drive-throughs Chipotle's now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, actually, I kind of like that idea.
It would be cool if we got that here.
Anyway, so like my bin on it is that I feel like it's a trend, not a fad. I think as a culture we need to eat healthier and we need to go that way, and that just means that restaurants eating out has to catch up with that culture, or else they'll lose business. So they have to have viable options for that. I don't know. No matter what, I still don't think it's ever going to be healthy as you like kind of cooking at home. This is opinion. But as far as cost effectiveness, I do agree that they need to find some way to balance out the cost on some of that. Chick-fil-A is expensive because they can be, and they still have a line wrapped around the building for 18 hours of the day. So I think that's more supply demand. That's less about food cost. But some of these other places, if they start having cost conscious healthy choices, I think they could increase revenue, increase their business.
One of the things I do when we talk about the Whopper is I order it, and I order it without the bun and extra lettuce, and they give you kind of like a veggie burger thing at Burger King.
At Burger King?
They've always
so you're going to try the new, last thing, you're going to try the Impossible Whopper?
Vegetarian does not mean healthier.
I don't care. Are you going to try the Impossible Whopper? It can't.
Well, no, sometimes vegetarian things are higher in carbs because they put more filler in. So,
are you going to try the Impossible Whopper?
No.
Sorry, Burger King. You lost Sean.
Hey, but Chick-fil-A announced yesterday that they have the new steak sandwich. You didn't see it? It was on Facebook. It was April Fool's.
And now he's been gotten twice. All right, go. Next.
That was 3. All right.
Got that?
Yeah.
There you go.
We need like music.
You need
background.
a clicker to switch the topic is what you need.
I just broke my charger.
Yeah, I might have. Okay. Last topic. So we launched at SoundUpNow.com. We've launched our custom. Oh, wait. Did we launch it?
Nope.
Oh. We're getting ready to launch our custom skill membership package, which is Alexa Custom Skills. So we've had this debate. Just kidding. April 2nd Fools. No, we're launching it.
We're in a beta launch right now.
Okay.
We have beta testers.
With members only,
beta
who are
builders.
mainly our audience for this.
They're master builders.
I'm glad. I thought you were going to say something else. So
like what, Chris?
The custom skill membership package is getting ready to be launched, and I've heard a lot of people who have said, like, why do I need that? So what we're going to do here is Sean's going to give his opinion of why you need it, and I'm going to give my opinion of why you need the Alexa custom skill package. Sean's going to go first.
More features. Also,
that was quick.
Well, it's true, but with the flash briefing, you're limited to the audio, but it is a little more discoverable. He's been spazzing like this all day. It's so strange.
It's a bug attacking me. Go ahead.
I'm just following you around.
Did you see it?
No, I was kidding. Oh, if you hit me in the head, this show will be ended sooner. I feel uncomfortable talking now.
All right, go.
Anyway,
bring it back.
So I've had a couple people ask too, well, if I have a flash briefing, why do I need a skill? And it's kind of like the same way where you have an Instagram account, and now it's in my face. Like literally in my face. What have you done? This is going nowhere. Live TV.
Please hope you got that. Did you get it?
No.
He's a survivor.
We need one of those like we'll be right back things that just like fly swatter. That would also be good.
All right, we're good.
All right, will you protect me?
All right, custom skill.
Just if it comes right here, just slap it.
Sorry. Oh, I'm glad we live stream these. Go ahead.
No idea.
All right, custom skill. Why do we need it?
Well, the people that are saying that, hey, I have a flash briefing. Why do I need a skill? It's coming back, isn't it?
No, I got you.
It's you got me. I'm waiting for you to slap me in the face, trying to get it.
I got it. It's okay.
Why do I need that if I already have a flash briefing? But I was trying to compare it to, well, you have a website and you have a Facebook and you have an Instagram.
Right.
So it's kind of the same situation where if you get, or when it gets to a point that people are, say you have Eagle Realty and another Eagle Realty takes that space. Now when they say open Eagle Realty, well, it's taken. Now you have to change Eagle Realty something else, and you have to change the name. So grabbing the namespace is one thing. Also, just having the ability to give more information. We are launching with these templates, but we have a lot more we're building, including being able to purchase or sell things that people can purchase through the Alexa, whether it's storytelling, games, just more functionality in general is coming. Being ahead of others, I think, is going to be important. Our skills are multifunction. It's not just one thing like the flash briefing or blueprints or anything like that. You have multiple things you're going to be able to add, and you're not stuck with the templates that we've created either. I know we've had a couple of people ask that as well. You can add more as we come out with it. Right.
And I would agree with most of that. I think maybe even on just a macro level, like understanding the .com boom, understanding, like Sean said, grabbing your name's space on a platform, as far as like when different social platforms released and you were trying to grab your handle or your profile name and to keep that unique, understanding how all that culture has changed in the last 20 years of being first to adopt and first to be present on certain platforms in the App Store. Lots of different examples like that is the same way you need to think of an Alexa custom skill. Like, you need presence, and your business, your brand, your company needs presence on this platform. It's not going away, and it's only going to keep growing and evolving and getting reach and getting traffic. So flash briefings is one thing. It's its very own single function, it's its own piece of basically content distribution skill that has one single way of doing that. Your custom skill is more like your brand or company on the site with multiple functions, multiple ways to interact and build audience and provide value. And connect and give service and actual information to the consumer that is dynamic in a lot of ways, can be changed and evolves. And like you said, as we add more functionality and adding different skillets or different things that your skill can do, like you want to be early on that.
One more note too,
especially our audience, our membership, our I would assume most of them are early adopter type people in technology, or else they wouldn't be doing flash briefings to begin with. So this is the next logical evolutionary step, is to be in a custom skill arena. Also,
we have these industry templates, but they can be used for other things. If you see
template's just an idea, that's some marketing brain, not a.
If you have function. An industry that's not listed, message us,
please.
Or
please.
Yeah, we'll be able to help you out. We are working on just a blank slate type template setup. But really, it was sort of to kind of spark ideas, because I think there's so many different things you can do, whether you're an event planner, a realtor, a restaurant, a retail store, a hobbyist, podcaster, whatever. I think there's really something, even one skillet on the realtor template on a restaurant, same function can be used in an entirely different way. Yeah. And that's where you've got to think about. And we'll do a better job, too, of helping you understand or spark ideas or whatever as this all matures, because this is new to everybody. So I really think that
we should do Thursday Think Tank, and we just come.
I was literally thinking the word think tank. See, look at that. We have ESPN.
Look at that.
So that's all.
Watch it every day.
I think. Reach out.
Touch someone. All right. No, I mean, that sounded bad.
So this has been SoundUp, SoundOff, brought to you by SoundUpNow.com.
All right, you guys got to get a custom skill. Let us know how we can help you in that manner. But I hope you've enjoyed the show, and we will.
I think it bit me.
I'm going to turn into a vampire. All right. Was it a bat? No, it was a bug. Sorry. I don't have bats.